Boys, we're live. What's up, boys? So we need some zones. There's the second zone coming in. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me now? I can hear myself for some reason. How about now, guys? Is it audible? I'm connected with everything. I'm not sure what else to do. Hold on. All right. How about now? Is it better? So all we need now for the price to come and hit the stop in zone, and then we'll be looking for shorts or longs depending on what price does. Let's see. All right, I have some issues with my audio here. Just hold on with me. Yeah,
Yeah,
how's the
how's the
audio
audio
now?
now, people?
Um,
Um,
just
just
enable
enable
the
the
audio.
audio.
All right,
All right,
perfect.
perfect.
I think
I
you
think
guys
you
can
guys
hear
can
me
hear me
better
better
now.
now.
So right
So
now
right
it's
now it's
just
just
a
a
waiting
waiting
game. Let's
game. Let's
just
just
wait for the
wait for
price to
price to
come
come
there.
there.
It's very
It's very
interesting.
interesting.
Price had
Price
a
had a
beautiful
beautiful
push this
push this
morning,
morning,
but
but
it
it
started
started
consolidating.
consolidating.
There's a
There's a
huge
huge
gap here.
gap here.
Looks like
Looks
it
like it
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter.
Look at
Look
this
at this
push up,
push up,
and then
and then
it's
it's
just
just
consolidating
consolidating
right
right
now.
now.
Move
Move,
gold.
gold.
Come
Come
on.
on.
So
So
there's
there's
actually
actually
two
two
stop
stop
and
and
zones
zones
back to
back to
back.
back.
Let's
Let's
see
see
how
how
price
price
reacts
reacts
in
in
this
this
first
first
zone, and
zone, and
if
if
not,
not,
let's
let's
just
just
wait
wait
for
for
price to
price to
get
get
through
through
to the
through the
next
next
zone
zone
and
and
see
see
what
what
happens
happens
there.
there.
Come
Come
on.
on.
If we
If
have
we
more
have more
candles here,
candles here,
this
this
might
might
also
also
become a
become a
zone.
zone.
Let's
Let's
wait for
wait
it.
for it.
We
We
still
still
need
need
a few
a
more
few more
candles.
candles.
Come on, gold. Give me some volume, my brother. It's 6 a.m. Guys, for some reason, 6:30 a.m. has a big spike to it. Just wait for it. We have another 25 minutes. Every time 6:30 a.m. hits in India, man, a perfect liquidity grab or a big manipulation comes in. That's what usually happens. Let's see what happens today. Yeah, it's purely consolidating right now. Look at this shit. Oop. Love this move up in the morning. Beautiful. Just went straight. And then a good move down, but after that, it's all consolidating. Come on, a little more, buddy. Come on. Oh, damn, sleepy in the morning, man. This is the hard part about the game, guys. You just have to wait. You just have to wait for a long time until gold gets you a good stop on zone. I'm still not convinced if this is the zone. I did it did bounce of this place, but I am not sure. There's a good push above. Maybe then we can consider this as a stop on zone, but let's see what happens. It's still consolidating like hell. Yeah, my best friend agrees. Yeah, he also thinks this is still a consolidation. If price takes this low, it'll also be good. There's not a zone, but there might be some reaction from here towards the upside, which is what we're looking for. Price comes back, taps the zone, maybe moves up or even goes down, whichever it is, it'll be nice. But right now it's just dead space. There's no volume right now. This happens sometimes, but you just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. People usually think that there's no volume in Tokyo. I don't I don't think that's right. Volume in Tokyo sometimes can be wild. I've seen around 4,000 pip moves, 5,000 pip moves easily, man. Come on, let's get moving gold. Excuse me. Yeah, I forgot to post some motivation on the Discord. Hold on, let me do that. So you see all this? This is from 2018. So this is what got me going back then. Right now, it's getting used for Discord. Every day I post one in Discord for motivation. This is where everything started. For me, I personally believe that initially you need motivation, but after that, it's just discipline. So for a lot of people, they need continuous motivation. So, oh, that's a much better push. Come on, buddy. Almost. Yeah, that's the post for today. I'm not sure if you can see it. So believe in yourself, boys. So this is the futures chart. Price hasn't taken the top yet. Let's see what happened in the spot. Nope, still hasn't. So yeah, price hasn't taken both, even if it's spot or futures. So still waiting. Now sometimes price just takes the spot or the futures chart and then starts moving like crazy. People call it divergence, SMT, whatever, but I don't care, man. I want price in the futures to take it. That is the chart we're trading at. I don't care about what spot does. Sometimes it takes it, sometimes it doesn't. Who cares, boys? We need our chart to do it. You don't need anyone else to say that, it has been done, just go in for it. Nope. It is a decent push up, Not sure. Maybe another one, and let's consider this as a stop and zone. But for now, again, we're still waiting. Looks more of a consolidation to me than, creating a zone here. It's wait and wash. It's still coming down. It was so close though. Dang. I'm sorry, that's almost 700 pips fall. Would it continue on the downside? We're not sure. We'll have to wait and see because there is this beautiful zone upstairs. I think price has fuel to go up and grab it, or there is another huge zone right here. For me, this 700 pips move doesn't matter because it is not going anywhere. It's just sitting right here in this small box of a zone that's price creating right here. It doesn't matter what happens inside. We want volume. We want volume to go and, with the price to take either the zone up or continue downside. Something has to happen, but this doesn't matter. You just have to wait. Whatever happens in this place, we don't care. I'd love it if price goes up to grab this. You know what a lot of people will be thinking here? They'll be going, so they'll say, wait, there's the beautiful OB right here. They say, look at this. There's an OB. Price came and tapped here. Let's go short. Have their stop losses up here. Take profit somewhere 1:2, 1:3, whatever that may be. So this is where most people will be sitting in. But for us, this is where the magic happens. When these people get taken out, when price goes up to grab this, that is when we are in business. We don't care if this is an OB, FB, whatever. So right now, we just have this for now. This is where the fun is. Guys, I'm not in any trades. This is where I think people will be in. That I just wanna see the fun in here. Because majority of the times price will go back to take this stop loss. That is where we come in. So that is the stop loss that we're waiting for. These people will be taken out, and then we get in to see the shot. Guys, by no means this is a trade. I'm just saying that again and again so that you guys don't enter and do something crazy. I'm I'm not a what is that called? SMT or yeah, smart money trader. I'm not a smart money trader. Doesn't work like that. But this will be fun if this goes to TP. It does happen. If it doesn't happen, most people won't be trading smart money concepts then. What's that? It might take the high and fall. For a candle is gonna open in 3 minutes. Yeah, it might take it. We hope that it might take it. If it does, it'll be perfect. Right now, it looks like it's not gonna take it, at least for now. But as SK Trading is saying, it might take the high and then fall. Because at 6:30, there'll be a lot of volume coming in. I personally hope that price goes up, takes that volume, and then comes down to take this high, taking these people out of their trades. Then we have a great opportunity. And then we go, and that's how this work. That's how this works, people. It's simple. You want other people to be taken out so that we can go in and then we can continue from there. But right now, SMC seems to be working. Let's wait. Let's wait. Guys, I just want to say this is not a trade, people. Hold on, let me write it somewhere. Not in this trade. I hope that's clear. See, emphasis on not. So don't think that I'm in the trade. For people who joined in, no, it's just we're just playing with it to see what people will do when price came to the zone and then keeps falling. This is where a usual trade would be. That's where our strategy comes in. We want these people to be taken out. When price goes and taps and take these people out. Hold on. What's that? Drawing thingy. I've never used that. Oh, shit. See? 6:30 just open. Look, guys, it's as simple as this. 6:30 candle open. Look at the volume that comes in with the 6:30. You'll be able to see in the first 1 minute. Look, 6:30 usually is crazy, the volume, because it's the first 4 hour candle, not the first, but again, 4 hour candle that opens. Usually there's a big manipulation at 6:30. Uh, holy shit. Nice. The 6:30 open, price manipulated to the upside, and now it's trying to go down. Let's see what happens. Come on, buddy. Let's get to this zone. See, the price is so unsure. Look at this. This is the 630 candle right here. A beautiful manipulation. And now it's trying to decide what the hell am I going to do? We're not in any stress here. We're just waiting. Let the 4 hour candle decide where it wants to go, and then we'll hop in if it decides to take the upside. But for now, it's just sit here and watch. Watch, people, watch. It'd be lovely if it goes up. Come on. It's my first live. Come on, do something. Let's show people what we're made of. Come on. Yeah, I think it's still consolidated. Oh, this is something interesting. Look at this. So price has taken the low right here. This is futures again, but price hasn't taken the same area in spot. People will be like, "We got an SMT divergence. Let's just hop in." So we'll have people going in right now in for longs because they think that there's an SMT divergence right here. So as you guys can see, price hasn't taken, and here price has taken. Look at this. Now you'll be seeing people sitting on longs. So right now there might be liquidity on both sides. So there might be stops on both the ends. But we're not, again, guys, we're not in a trade. We're still waiting for price to grab a high. This actually right now looks like a good stop on zone because people will be thinking that, you know, there is an SMT divergence and price goes to the upside. But yeah, we'll still wait for this setup to play out. If this stop loss gets taken out, then we are in business. So it is a good Monday. It's sunny out here in Chennai. It is a nice push up, but even my best friend thinks that this is still a consolidation. Oh wow, the SMC trade is playing out, people. This is fun. Was if this goes, it is a 1:3. I'm going to be honest. It is a sweet 1:3. I'm not in this trade. So the concept with SMT is that it has to work at least a few times. If it doesn't, people won't be doing it, man. And where is the liquidity or where is the stop hunt fun in it? You want it to work a few times so that you were hooking the retail traders in. And then once they're in, you have so much easy money sitting on top and bottom. In this case, the top. You just go grab it and then we get in. Hopefully it goes our way. Right now, beautiful trade for the SMC traders. Maybe hoping for price to come down, hit their 1:3s, 4 targets. As I'm also monitoring the 313 strategy. Where's that indicator? Right, yeah. So the indicator will pop off if there's a 313 structure. So we'll keep that on. We want something created right here. If there's a 313, if it creates something right here, then we'll go in. But I'm not looking for anything else apart from this zone right here because this is the place to be. So right now the SMT is gone. Remember, I told you guys people will be looking for uh, the divergence, the SMT divergence, and they'll be looking for longs. This is what would have happened. People would have seen this and they would have gone long. So where's that shit? So people would have gone long right here, having the stop losses below, thinking that this is an SMT divergence. So price did not take this low, and in the futures it did right here. So people will be like, let's hop in. We got an SMT divergence. The price goes to see, stop hunt. This is how things work. Price loves stop hunts. So if you're a trader trading, the SMT divergence, good for you, but sorry that you got stopped out. So let's see what happens here. This is fun. It's actually fun looking at this. Oh, look. Almost there. Almost there for a 1:3 for this trade, for those guys. So in the alternate scenario, if price did take this high, I would have definitely gone in. We could have gone in right here. But right now, it doesn't matter. Guys, I am not in this. So don't get this wrong. I am not in this trade. It is a good start to the morning, though. Look at this. A beautiful push up. I'm not sure what's happening. Let's just check if there's any news. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot. It is bank holiday in the US. It is a half trading day. But since we are in India right now, and since this is Tokyo, the market's still open. I think for us it'll shut down in the evening. So there's no trading tomorrow morning Tokyo session. It is a half day for them. Not sure exactly what the reason was. Hold on. Oh, Memorial Day. Look at this. Observance of Memorial Day. So low liquidity, irregular volatility, whatnot. Who cares? If there's a setup for me, I'll go in. I don't care. So people will be trying to push this thing down right now. Go, go, go. 643. Boys, usually there'll be a huge manipulation. You see this wick right here? Usually this wick at 6:30 exactly. Look at this time. 6:30 exactly would be much bigger. Wasn't lucky today. If this wick went up to get this top and zone, you'd have been sitting nicely in a beautiful profit right now. It didn't happen, but yeah, that would have been nice. This beautiful wick. And then pop off. We'll be in. Happily sitting in some green on a Monday morning. But this is nice to be watching, the semantics of the trade running, but you're not actually in it. You feel so freaking calm. And most of the times it's just anxiety. Sitting there for the price to, go to your own place that you desire, which it does not most of the times. It hurts. Right now it's just fun watching this. Over the years I've gotten used to this. Just sitting there and watching price do whatever the fuck it wants to do, which is hard sometimes because you want it to go your way and it does not, and you're taking 3, 4 yourselves in a row. It does pains me to look at that, but at the end of the day, price does what it does, and you just have to be waiting. You just sit there, wait, and let it just pay out. Because in the long run, you know that you have the stats, you have the backtest. You just let it do what it's doing. You keep your discipline, you take your trades, and eventually it'll work out. Because you know that you have the data, right? But for me, for this strategy alone, I've done backtest for what, 1.5 years. And I've been live with this for what, 2, 3 months now. I mean, I've been trading this for 2, 3 months. This is the first live session, which is interesting. Come on, we just have to be waiting here. It's mostly it's fun to be waiting for other people to be take losses. I don't hope for them, to take stop losses, but we can only go in when that happens. So in this case, we want price to go back up. So they came in right here, price made a low. We want price to be taking this high. Nice and square. If this goes to TP, I'd be happy. I'd be happy for the OB traders. The OB traders will be so happy that the first trade for the week is a beautiful green. It looks like price is frozen in time. Look at these pockets, small pockets of consolidation. This one is the consolidation. Right now it's consolidating. But the morning before we started, look at this. It's beautiful push up. And I was just damn consolidating. Come on, gold, push up. So highlights from the morning, the SMT divergence didn't work out. Probably this OB will not work out. That we'll see in a short bit. But the divergence got a punch in the face. And now looks like price is price is going up. Looks like it's just retracing. Hopefully it goes to our zone, boys. Wait, I need some charge. And also, I didn't forget about the 313. I'm still monitoring the 313. There's three candles here. You need a supply and then three candles after this. I'm still looking at it. So it's in the other chart. Come on, buddy. Get up and take the zone. Isn't there market structure shift on downside? Took 1 minute FEG. Kerala to N3U. Buddy, listen, I am not an SMC trader. Don't get me wrong. I do not take market structure shifts or OBs or whatnot. I'm looking for people to be taken out and then go in. I I understand that a lot of people will be trading SMC, but not me. There is a market structure shift, to be honest, and a 1 minute FVG. My setup doesn't work like that. So for me, it's very simple. So let me just explain my strategy for you. So I usually sit in 5 minutes. What I want price to be doing is I want price to be creating highs and lows. Let's just take this off for a second. We don't need this. And hold on. So for us, what we're looking for in my trading model is price to create highs and lows. Okay. So I want these highs and lows to be taken. So for me, in this instance, so this trade that I've put on the screen is for the fact that a lot of people will think that this is an OB and people will be sitting on a short. This is a mock trade, people. This is not a trade that I'm in, as you can see. So this is where usually people will be sitting in, right? If you are an SMC trader, you have an OB here, you have an OB tap. Probably you got in on the 50% retracement or whatever that is, the entry confluence is. So for me, in my strategy, so I want this zone. This is the stop on zone. So all these stop losses right here are where the price will be rushing to. So for me, I want price now. How do I? Okay, hold on. I want price to go in, take this, either go to the upside or go to the downside. So this is how my strategy works. So I do not mind what price does in the 1 minute or react from an FV or an OB for that matter. So all we want is price to go through to the stop ons. So liquidity, you might say in SMC liquidity. But for me, it's just people sitting there. It's just people selling their idle. So you want this, you want price to go to zones like these and take their stop losses. And that's where the banks make the money. And that's simply how this happens. Majority of the retail traders have the stop losses right here. I hope you can agree that a lot of people will have the stop losses here. That is where we come in. We don't want to be sitting in this position right now because most of the times price will get to these places. So if I get two more candles here, this will become a zone for me. So I will mark this out after a couple of candles because I want price to be going and moving from that place aggressively. You see this move right here? Look at this. One, two, three, four, and this candle is so big. You know for a fact that there is something there, and people want to be keeping their stop losses above these zones, thinking that price will not go back there. And that is how this strategy works, people. It's very simple. You want other people to be taken out from their trades, and then you get an opportunity to go in either with the trend or a reversal from there. Hold on. Isn't this also SMC like turtle soup? Yeah, exactly. Different names, almost the same thing. Turtle soup, you can call it turtle soup. I just call it stop hunt. Guys, it's just the same thing. People rename it so many times. I am not a CRT or an SMT trader. But you can call this turtle soup if you'd like. The name doesn't matter, people. Just the fact that a lot of people will be sitting on top here. We just need that. We don't need anything else. It's just like gasoline ready to be lit, and we just need price to be going there. But you're right. I'm not sure what your name is, but Kerala trip N3U. Thank you for the questions. Love it. But for now, we just wait. We just wait patiently for the price to go to places like this. But trust me, I have tried SMC as well as CRT. It just didn't sit well with me. I've learned it, I've tried it for a brief amount of time. In the last, what? It's been 3 years of full-time trading now. It's been almost 8 years of learning this. It didn't work out, man. There's a lot going on. People say stories, their own stories for, the prices to go from place to place. Those stories I didn't like. People take zones from a year back, 2 years back. Even my brother does this. I have, not my own brother, but I have a brother. He does CRT. He used to do SMC. Now he's into CRT, which seems to be working out for him. For me, it's just a lot of information, man. My brain doesn't work like that. For me, I just want it cut and dry. I want price to be going from zones to zones, and that is how price has been created to move. If you see price earlier, that's how it moves. It goes from zones to zones. Look at this. This is how price moves. So a beautiful example right here. This is the zone. This is stop losses sitting easily to be taken. Price is creating highs, lows, creates a low. Then look at all these people sitting with the stop losses on top. Price goes up, grabs it, and then pushes down. So this is exactly what we're looking for, what I'm looking for, to be honest. So you want these things to happen, right? So this is simple. This is something that you can understand, that you can grasp, and that you can do. Even a 3-year-old can do this, but he just has to have the patience and the discipline to do it, to be honest. By no means trading is easy or simple. Don't get me wrong, but you just need to stick with it, have the strategy, work your strategy, and it'll work out, man. If you have a decent enough win rate, not talking about 70, 80, I'm just talking about 40, 50. 50% works, man. If you have a 1 is to 3 strategy, that is positive 50% of the time. That's all that matters. Oh, I didn't get the 313 that I was looking for. The price bounces from 200 EMA. Oh, I I don't work usually with EMAs, but it's nice to know that it does bounce. You know, it is so interesting, the EMAs. A lot of times the bounces will be so precise. I personally don't trade the EMAs, but it's interesting to see, man. A lot of people do trade EMAs. For me, EMAs doesn't work in my trading regime, but I'm glad to know that. So see, boys, the price is back to break even for a lot of SMC traders. And let's see if they get taken out. And right now, I think I'll consider this the next stop on zone because a beautiful push up. Wow. I've just seen the 200 EMA and what a push, boys. Interesting, very interesting. You guys can check this out. Just put the 200 EMA on. Hold on, let me do it. Where is it? Interesting. Where did it go? Oh, for the 1 minute. Oh, you guys are talking about the 1 minute. Ooh, some sweet stuff right here. Man, that looks so sweet. Look at this push. It didn't even, yeah, it just wicked below and then went off. Nice push. So let's see. So let's say that you are a retail trader, right? So you're seeing this, and now people will be sitting in longs from here. I'm just gonna go back to the 5 minutes. Hold on. It is a nice push, to be honest. For those who guys came in, I'm not in this trade right now. We're just waiting for these people to be taken out for some clarification here. That is when our strategy comes in. So I'm still waiting. It's B for the trade already. Oh yeah. For the OB traders, they would have taken a B. So price came to a 1:2. Most people, I don't know, most people take Bs in 1:1 or 1:2. But for them, yeah, you're right. It's a B trade. All right. Our second zone has been created officially, people. My best friend also thinks so. So we both trade together. He also thinks that this is the zone. It always helps to have someone with you to trade so that you don't fuck up by your own. Stop hard. So there's the second stop and zone. So again, imagine you guys are working with the 200 EMA in 1 minute, and then price pops off from there. So now your stop losses will be below, right? So look, if you're, let's just take this off for 1 second. So if you're a retail trader trading with 200 EMA, so you see that you're getting a reaction of from the 200. You'll go in right here with the strong green cross candle, stop loss right below here. Hold on. Again, this is just an imagination, right? So stop loss below here, you'll be aiming for what, these size, most probably. So you'll be sitting here, your stop loss is just below. So this is where the stop one comes in. So I'm looking for price to come and take these people out. Simple, right? You want these people to be taken out, and then we get in, we look for a trade. So people will be hoping for price to go there, but if it comes down, take these people out. That's where we get in. Depending upon how this reacts again. If this reacts from this stop on zone, we go on longs. If not, just sit for shots. So that's how this works. I want to take this up. Or let's just watch this. Let's just watch what happens here. Hold on. Nice questions and nice inputs, people. Love it. Actually, this is fun. I thought this won't be fun, but it's nice to talk to people. Now you see a price pullback. It is a bit boring today. I hope it takes a higher low. Then we can see some action, but right now, we're just waiting and hoping. Come on, Goldie. Who needs some charging? Let's just charge that some. And again, another consolidation, right? Come on. And guys, even if I get into a trade in these zones, remember there is almost a 10-second lag. So if you want to take this, it's at your own risk. There is a huge lag which comes with the live trading in YouTube. So also take that into account. Even in my journey, I've traded looking at people. It did not go well. And that too, even at least for me, I'm trading in the 5 minutes if I'm trading taking a trade. But the people I was looking at, man, they were trading at 1 minute. And I remember this one guy. Wait, I forgot his name. Shit, I forgot his name. But he used to go in for a few seconds, come out, and he'd say that he had taken a profit. But for me, when I got in after him, which is again 10 seconds after, and I realized that he's already taken a stop loss or a take profit, I'd still be there in holding the bag, the huge stop loss in my hands. That sucked. At least for me, in the 5 minutes, you might get a re-entry or whatnot. But trading, looking at people trading, in 1 minute or something like that. Some people trade with 30 seconds, man. I think that's wild. With the stop and strategy, it's always the 5 minutes. But on the other hand, the 313 again, it's in the 1 minute. Sharp entries, very, very small stop losses, somewhere between $2 in terms of dollars in gold. $2 to $4 will be the stop loss. So 200 to 400 pips will be the stop loss. Wait, is it? Yeah, something like that. So make sure you guys realize that this is a 10-second lag in trading in the broadcast. So beware. Come on, it's again consolidating. Let me know, guys. If you guys are in any trades, just let me know. If you're sitting in the long, a short, whatever, just let me know. Hold on. Yeah, price is coming back to us, though. Come on, buddy. See, price created a high, now a low. Beautiful high. Oh, V-shaped recovery downstairs. Once this gets taken, we get in. It is coming down, but very slowly. Look, some slow movement, people. The OB traders will be happy though. Look, it's going their way. See? After stop on, you go short or long. It depends. It depends, my brother. Depends on how price reacts. So let's say right now, let's say if price takes the stop hunt, if the price is closing really aggressively to the downside, I'm looking for shorts. But if there's a good recovery towards the upside, I'm looking for longs. So it depends, always it depends on how price reacts to every zone. And yeah, there is a science to it. There is a few confluences that go in, uh, which I think I'll give you guys later on. But for now, it just depends on what and how price reacts. We are getting a good push down, hoping for this place to be taken out. Good questions, by the way. Thank you. Almost there. And also, I did not forget the 1 minute. Come on. It is a decent sized zone. I'm not too thrilled about this, but it had a good recovery, so this does count as a stop on zone. He's so close, man. Good for the OB traders, but bad for what was it? The EMA traders. Sorry, boys. Almost. Hold on, I gotta take this. Hello? Do வேலை இருக்கு ஒரு 5 minutes வரேன். Sorry. I've been called down for tea downstairs, but I'm not going anywhere. I want this to be the zone to be taken out. Let's just take these things off. So for the 200 EMA, it's game over. Sorry, now we look for our things. Right now, we'll get. I am sorry, I do not understand what that is. Invisible trader, my brother. You'll have to talk in English, but buddy, I don't understand. I'm not even sure what that language is, so sorry, mate. So, boys, our zone has been tapped. Holy shit, I just forgot that. Um, yeah, I need to calculate the stop loss. So, guys, the zone has been taken. I'm going to wait for the next 5 minute candle to be formed to know that if I'm going be in the longs or be in the shorts. If this has been taken aggressively to the downside, I'm going for shorts. And if there's a good recovery to the upside, I'm going for longs. Me, Doug, Dougera, what does that mean? Era conference. No. I think he's asking if there's any other confluence to this. Uh, Bro, if that's what you're asking, there is other confluences to this. It's about how price reacts. So right now the zone has been taken out. Just waiting for the next 5 minute candle. People let this close, and then the next 5 minute will tell us what happens. Confluence, Chapu. I think he's asking for a confluence. I'm sorry, man. If I give you guys the confluence for free, if everything is for free, you won't, to be honest, you won't care much. You'll be like, yeah, this is another thing. This is just another strategy in the internet that is out there for free. If trust me, boys, if anything in life comes for free, we don't give a rat's behind. We'll just shrug it off and we'll just keep going on our way. Keeping things for free does not help you or me. But for me, I'm not going to have, I have traded with a lot of free stuff. It didn't stick. I didn't put in the effort to trade with it. But when I paid for it or when it wasn't for free, then I put in the effort. Then the hard time comes in. You keep the discipline, you trade with it, you make sure you at least do it for a few months. Trust me, man, if you want me to help you guys out, I'm not going to give it to you for free. That is the justice I'm going to do you or anyone else for that matter. All right, I'm going to get ready. Let's see how this candle closes and then we can go in. And I take my trades in my phone. The entries goes in the phone. For me, I think most probably it's going to be a long. That's how this looks like. But we won't know until it happens, right? So let's just hold on and see what happens. Yeah, most probably a long if there's a good push up. Three more minutes, people. So how long is this? Can't even do that, man. Hold on. I'm just gonna calculate my stop loss. Bear with me. Yeah, that's 440 pips. All right. We still have 2.5 minutes left. Let's see what happens. Good reaction upstairs, boys. So if this closes strong towards the upside, we're going for longs. and I'll be taking the trade with you guys if you're going to take with me. Hold on. We just have to wait for this candle to close. We have another 1 minute and 40 seconds. We need a strong closure here. We're just waiting for a strong closure upwards. And hopefully there is. So my risk is $100 for this one. My full risk. So I risk around 0.4% per account. So this is going to be a full risk trade. I shall have 60 seconds to confirm. So I'm just going to lock in here, people. 61, 6 minutes. 30 seconds. So 20 seconds is needed. Seven, six, five, four, three, two, one. Come in, boys. So I'm in for longs. Stop loss goes $1 below 61.1. So 60.1 will be the stop loss. So this is us officially in. Looking for 1:3 people. If this gets taken out, then it gets taken out. But this is the trade for today, the first trade for today. Screw the OB. I think they got a TP. So this is where we're at right now. So let's let it run. $60.1 on 259. 300 bucks. $123. 370, man. So boys, I am in. If you guys can see right now, if we get taken out, hell, we get taken out. Who cares? Yeah, whatever happens. So I'm just gonna have my tea break here. Let's just let this run. I'll be back after having tea. I'm not sure if I'm gonna let this run and just go have tea and come back, but I'm just gonna let the live run. Bugger it. It's gonna run for it. I'll be back, you guys. In 10 minutes. It's gonna run.
I'm back, boys.
Holy, we're still in the trade, man. I thought we got cooked. That is sweet to watch. Yeah, can you see? I'm still in. Running good. If this goes, there'll be a sweet bonus of three. I didn't have my risk calculator today, so the risk went overboard. I took a $124 risk on this one. Usually it should be 100. So the TP would be bigger if it goes to the TP. It would be around $360. So one is to three, which would be a good start. So let's see what happens, boys. Now it's just a waiting game. Getting the sun on my face. You won't believe, but sometimes the trades runs for a whole day. My last take profit took 14 hours to hit, people. So you're not gonna see the take profit in live because I don't know how long this is gonna run, if it does run. So just mark out the zones, the take profit and whatnot. Check it out for yourself. You guys should know by EOD end of day if this hit TPUSD or stop loss. If this is an SL, it'll be the first for the live. Happy to take SL or a TP, whichever it is. Guys, your trading will change once you stop giving the F for the outcome of any position you're in. You'll only do that when you realize that in the long run, you know that it's going to work out. The risk to reward is there for a reason. You have the data for the reason. After every trade you go in, you just don't care. Just watch the price and be at your happy place. Don't worry about the outcome because there's going to be one of the two outcomes. It's either going to be a take profit or a stop loss. So why bother, man? Price is going to do what it's going to do. We are not people sitting here with crystal balls. You never know what's going to happen. You might get taken out by a pip. You might get a take profit by a pip or by a landslide. Doesn't matter. For me, after every trade entry I take, I just don't care. Sometimes I just think that yeah, it is going to be a stop loss. I don't care, right? That's the mindset you gotta have. If you're trading, if you're serious about this, I've been doing this for a long time, even full time. So the mindset is the most important thing. Don't worry about what's the outcome, man. You just shouldn't be caring about that. The only thing you have to care about is Have I taken the entry with my plan? Is there a plan? Is there a stop loss? Is the risk right for the trade? Is the execution right? As long as you have these steps, you shouldn't be worrying about where the trade is going to go, because that's not in your control. But the prior things, those are in your control. You can control where your entry is, where your stop loss is, and where your take profit is, and you can control your mindset. Yeah, now we're almost taken out, but it's okay, bro. You will have to take losses to take profits. That is how this game is played. And those who win in this understand the game and play it anyway. They know that they're going to be taken out. A lot of them don't care. And those are the people that win. So stop losses are a part of it. You have to understand. I'm not trying to justify no shit, but it's just the fact that it's fine. Just think that it's fine. Seeing red doesn't mean that your life is done. Seeing red has to tell you that, yeah, it is there. It is the part, right? If this goes off, there is a stop loss. I'm not taking out yet, but hold on, not yet. There you go. I'm off. Yeah, got filled right there. First stop loss of the week. So this will be noted down. Let me put that in the sheets. So now all we do is wait for the next good setup to show up and then take it again. That's how this is done, people. If you're scared or if you don't like the stop losses, it's not gonna work out, right? So just got to be willing to take it. And that's number one for the week. The first trade, not the best of starts, especially for the life, but we'll hold on. So that's an SL. Okay, that's a minus 123. All right. So what happens now? We just wait for price to go to the next zones. Hold on. I'm forgetting about the 313 strategy itself. Hold on. That is EMA, which is not needed. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck face. Turns out I have missed the 313 entry, which should have ended up being an SL2. Oh, what a start to the morning, boys. Look at this. This is the 313 zone. We should have gone short here. Top loss should have been 0.4 pips up, right? So 0.4 pips up, which is 9. Oh, the bug would have just barely taken us off. So this is the other trade. I've missed it. I was in tea. I was having tea. So again, when two trades come at once, so we were sitting in longs here. We should have taken this off and then gone short. It just tapped the SL and then fell down. Damn. But I did not take this one. I did not see this one, to be honest. That hurts. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, it should have been one SL. It is one SL. But it's not acceptable to the fact that I missed an entry here. So we would have gone off. Fuck, there should not have been this trade. God damn. That's fine, people. It is what it is, but yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I'm getting sent to the room now. So now we wait for other zones to be created. We can take trades from there. The stop hunt strategy got stop hunted. Oh shit. So now this is the best bet we got for the rest of the day. So I have one more trade for today. I want price to be coming here, then oof, down. So that should be the next target. So I only take I think I've said this in the videos. I only take two trades for a strategy for a day. That's the first trade done. So now I'm waiting for another trade, regardless of what the trade is going to be. It might be an SL, it might be TP, but that's all we take for a day, first strategy. So you missed one for 313. The first trade for this is also done. So we have one more trade for each strategies. Now we wait again. Let's see if the OB traders have gone the take profit, have had the take profit. Hold on. This is where their OB was. They were in short. Maybe in this candle. Stop loss went above. They're looking for three, right? So, holy man, they're almost there, bro. They're almost there. Damn. See, now if you're an SMC trader, you're happy. You're sitting there happy. So I'm just gonna fix the light a bit because it's getting sunny. There you go. Oops. Hold on, let me let me mark this out as OB, which it is. I think so. And I'm just gonna say not in this trade again. Yeah, not in this trade. Yeah. So my dear OB traders, you're sitting in great greens today. Which is a good thing. Guys, I'll only enter this short or a long, whatever happens after the stop hunt, if it's before the 12:30 a.m., which is before Tokyo close. If price goes over Tokyo close, I don't care. I only trade for one session and I'm off the charts. That's how it usually works. You can't be trading 24 into 7. If you do, you'll be blowing accounts right, left, and center. Just figure out which session works for you, what strategy works for you, and how many trades you can take. You take the first 2 or 3 trades, whatever comes your way, and just walk away after that, right? So right now, I'm just gonna walk away after this. I got another trade if it comes through, then I'm done for it. Come on, for these OB traders, you just have to push a little bit for them to give a 1:3 TP. Come on, boys. OB traders will be over the moon. I'm curious, man. Has anyone taken a shot? I'd be happy to know, bro. What's happening in the spot? So that should have been the SL. That's the 313 entry. Damn, got taken out. But yeah, is anyone in the shots? So this is the spot chart. Yeah, it gets swept. The low gets swept. Yeah, and I was just waiting. This is the hard part, I guess, to wait, to sit there, look at the charts. Sometimes you wait for hours, man. Before an entry, it takes hours. Price is moving so slow, man. I'm happy that we did get an entry this morning. Didn't work out exactly the way we wanted, but yeah, that's fine. These OB traders are happy right now. I'm pretty sure that they might have taken a break even right here. Price came down to a 1:2 and then went back to their entry point. So most probably, bro, they would have taken a break even. For me, bro, I don't care much about break evens. If the only time I put a break even is when the 313 strategy trade runs over 1 is to 8 minimum. So 1 is to 8, I'm talking. That's the only time I'll be okay with the break even. But for this strategy, boys, I don't take break evens. It's either a take profit or a stop loss. The only time I would consider a break even with the stop and strategy is where the spot price has taken the profit, I mean, take profit, but my spreads haven't given me the profit. That is the only time I might consider. So just a spread thing going on there. But if not, I'd be like, F it. I'm just gonna let it run. Yeah, that was just a waiting game, people. Yeah, much better volume in the morning now. Now we are seeing a push up. Yeah, nice. You take me out and then you go up. Come on. Yeah, that that is painful. So, boys, I'm getting something else. We might get a 313 opportunity. The other strategy might also get a trade, but it has to do something else before we get a trade. So there's still one more conference for that trade to be hit. So waiting on that. So waiting for this zone to be taken out too. So right now we're just waiting. Come on, buddy, push up or push down. Do something. So I got a busy day today. A couple of my friends are coming around to the house. They're going to Japan. So they come to the house, and then my best friend is getting a car today. So I have to go there and be there for the new car. It'll be fun. So that's after lunch. Come on, man. Give the SMC guys a take profit. Come on. Guys, the irony of that position. We got taken out by just a few pips, and then the price is pushing up now. That is sad. If it goes up and takes this, that means we were right. We were just the stop hunt got it hunted. That's that's all with that thing, but it is reacting from this zone right here. Uh, we are seeing a reaction. Again, boys, it's still a consolidation, man. Look at this. This morning has been so bad. A consolidation here, another consolidation here. As you won't believe, most of the times, Tokyo gold will just keep going in one direction. That's when it's so fun to trade. But right now, it's more of a waiting game. You just sit there, wait for price to go from one zone to the next, which right now doesn't seem to be happening. Just sit there and wait now. I'll be devastated to see this go up top over the 4,600 mark. Bro, because that was so close, man. I was barely taken out. Ouch. That would hurt. Yeah, it is moving. Oh, ouch. Bro, usually the buffer saves us. Usually. Even this time I had a dollar buffer below the stop loss, but it didn't care, it just took it. It just ran us off and just keeps going up. He was sitting right here. So barely taken up. Good recovery, isn't it? Came down, took this, recovering very well right now. Come on, buddy. Gotta push. Price did create a 2-1-2, but we want a 3-1-3. This just sucks. Look at this. Hold on, boys.
சொல்லுவாங்களா? டேய் நான் 5 மணிக்கெலாம் எந்திரிக்கிறேன்டா. அடி சொல்லுவாம்மா கிளம்பியா? ஆ தெரியலையே மச்சான், நானே ஐ எம் நியூ டு திஸ் ஏரியா.
ஏய் நாய வீடு வாங்கி
எஸ்,
எவ்வளோ நாள் ஆச்சு?
அது 2 வருஷம் ஆகுது.
பேரெல்லாம் பார்த்து வைக்கலாம் ஜூம் பண்ணி.
ஜூம் பண்ணி பார்க்க மாப்பிள்ள, அவனா சர்ச் பண்ணி பார்க்குறேன் மாப்பிள்ள, எனக்கு கன்ஃபார்மாக தெரில.
ஓகே, நீ பார்த்துட்டு எனக்கு என்ன ரேட் வந்து 0.63 ஆர் அரௌண்ட் இருந்ததுன்னா வாங்கி.
ஓகே
ஓகேவா?
ஓகே.
இல்லை நீ எனக்கு யாரு நம்பர்னாலும் கூட நீனாலும் கேட்டாலும் ஓகே. எனக்கு வந்து என்ன ரேட் எவ்வளோன்னு சரி, நான் இன்னைக்கு கன்வர்ஷன் ரேட்டு டாக்குமெண்ட் அப்படின்னா நான் வரும்போதே இந்த பேன் கார்டெல்லாம் எடுத்துகிட்டு வந்துடுவேன். நம்ம
ஓகே
பக்கத்தில் இருக்கு, நான் போய் மாற்றி.
guys,
I know you guys heard half the call, but
my
my
bad.
bad, mate. This does look like a decent zone. 745. Right, boys, I'll be here for the next 10 minutes and then I'll bugger off for the day. So now we got this second zone that's been created. Yeah, we'll still keep the OB guys running. Let's see if they get a take profit. Right now, the next zone has been created by price. So people will have the longs here, stops below this zone since this is a good push up. So I'm waiting. So again, I'm waiting for price to come below and take this. कहाँ से हो आप?
I do
I do
understand
understand
Hindi
Hindi
voice,
voice,
so I
so
do
I do
understand your
understand your
question.
question.
Shrieking.
Shrieking.
I'm from
I'm from
Chennai.
Chennai.
I'm
I'm
from
from
the
the
South
South
India,
India,
my
my
brother.
brother.
I
I
can
can
speak
speak
Hindi, but
Hindi,
it's
but
been
it's
a
been a
while.
while.
Where are
Where are
you
you
from,
from,
my
my
brother?
brother?
Shrieking.
Shrieking.
Which
Which
part of
part of
India?
India?
I'm
I'm
hoping it's
hoping it's
India.
India since it's Hindi.
Oh,
Oh,
mate, I
mate, I
thought
thought
it
it
was
was
SRI
SRI
King.
King.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's
SRK
SRK
King.
King.
Nice.
Nice.
And I
And
do
I do
like
like
Shah
Shah
Rukh
Rukh
Khan.
Khan.
I'm
I'm
just
just
putting it
putting
out
it
there.
out there. क्या आपको WhatsApp group है?
Uh,
Uh,
so
so
he's
he's
asking
asking
if I
if
have
I
a
have a
WhatsApp
WhatsApp
group.
group.
I do
I do
not.
not.
But I
But I
do
do
have
have
a
a
Discord if
Discord
you
if
want
you
to
want to
join.
join.
Uh,
Um,
the
the
Discord
Discord
link will
link will
be
be
in
in
my
my
description,
description,
or
or
any
any
video that you
video that you
click.
click,
You'll
you'll
have
have
the
the
link in
link in
there.
there.
To answer
To
the
answer the
question, no,
question, no, I
I do
do
not
not
have
have
a
a
WhatsApp, but
WhatsApp,
I
but
do
I
have
do
a
have a
Discord.
Discord.
You can
You can
talk to
talk to
me in my
me in my
Discord.
Discord.
I know a
I
lot
know a
of
lot of
people
people
send
send
signals in
signals in
Discord.
Discord,
I
and
mean,
I mean,
sorry.
sorry,
Hold
hold
on.
on, he's asking something else. Make a new function.
Oh,
Oh,
because you're
because you're
new
new
for my
for my
channel.
channel.
Okay,
Okay, I
I can
can
put
put
my
my
Discord
Discord
link.
link.
Bro,
Bro,
just
just
you
you
can
can
go to
go to
my
my
channel
channel
description.
description.
You'll
You'll
have the
have the
Discord link
Discord link
there.
there.
I'm
I'm
sorry, man.
sorry, man.
I
I
do
do
not
not
have a
have a
WhatsApp
WhatsApp
group
group
or a
or a
Telegram
Telegram
channel for
channel
that
for that
matter.
matter.
I
I
only have a
only have a
Discord.
Discord.
Alright,
Alright,
but
but
let's
let's
see if
see
we
if we
get
get
the
the
last
last
trade for the
trade for the
day.
day.
If
If
this
this
gets
gets
breached,
breached,
then
then
we'll get
we'll get
another
another
setup.
setup.
Hopefully, I
Hopefully, I
traded
traded
before you
before you
guys, so
guys
you
so
guys
you
can
guys can
see
see
what's
what's
what.
what.
Please
Please
tell
tell BTC and
BTC
ETH analysis.
Um,
Um,
so he's
so he's
asking
asking
me
me
to
to
say
say
BTC and
BTC and
ETH
ETH
analysis.
analysis.
Bro,
Bro,
I'm
I'm
sorry, man.
sorry,
I
man.
do
I do
not
not
trade
trade
anything
anything
else
else
other
other
than
than
gold.
gold.
So I
So I
solely
solely
trade
trade
gold.
gold. I
I am
am
not
not
a
a
crypto
crypto
trader
trader
right
right
now,
now,
but
but
I
I
did
did
get
get
started
started
with
with
crypto.
crypto.
I do
I do
not
not
trade
trade
crypto now
crypto
by
now
any
by any
means
means
because
because I
I got
got
my
my
behind
behind
kicked.
kicked.
uh, Crypto
Crypto
is
is
very
very
volatile,
volatile,
bro.
bro.
Too
Too
much
much
manipulation in
manipulation in
crypto,
crypto,
so I
so I
switched
switched
on
on
to
to
gold.
gold.
Much
Much
better.
better, man.
I'm
I'm
having
having
peace in
peace in
life,
life,
bro.
bro.
Gotta
I'm
be
gonna be
honest with
honest
you.
with you.
I
I
could
could
get a
get a
look at
look at
that, but
that, but
right
right
now
now
I'm
I'm
waiting for a
waiting for a
signal
signal
here.
here.
Just hold
Just
on.
hold on.
Let's see
Let's see
if
if
this
this
gets
gets
breached, and
breached, and
then
then
I'm
I'm
looking for
looking
a
for a
long or a
long or a
short from
short
there.
from there.
So hold
So
on.
hold on.
So
So
I've
I've
been
been
told that
told
my
that my
voice is
voice is
getting
getting
doubled.
doubled.
So I'm
So I'm
gonna
gonna
check
check
that
that
out.
out for a bit.
How about now? Can you guys hear me right? Uh, man, this is my first. Hold on.
Is this better? Guys, this is my first live session, so I'm still figuring this shit out. So bear with me here. Super. So now you guys can hear me better. Sorry about that. For the SMC guys, they haven't taken a 1:3 yet. Still waiting. So just to indulge SRK King, I'm just gonna pull up BTC and see what's what. It'll be fun. For me, I think BTC guys, you always have to have a long-term approach about BTC. Doing swing is a much better option with BTC. He moves from zones to zones essentially. So if I were to trade BTC, I would be on a 4-hour time frame. This would have been the stop hunt zone, and I would have been on longs here. No, this is just me saying what I'd be doing if I was trading this. Probably a 1:3 or 1:5 would be a good place. So something like that. I don't know. I don't trade BTC boys. Haven't traded that in a while. Yeah, he does move zone to zones. Look at this. So he took this on, he went up. He takes these stops out, goes up, and then comes down. So right here, I would have been the opposite side of the market. I would have taken a sell here because there's a strong push down. But right now, I would be in the longs, but the entry is gone. So to SRK, to answer your questions, it's gone, bro. The entry for you might have been gone. But yeah, man. With weekly, bro, look at this wick, bro. This is why I stopped trading, man. Look at these wicks, bro. It'll wick you out wherever you sit, man. Look, all these wicks have been engineered for you guys to be taken out. These are stop hunts. So these are the trades I would be taking if I was in. So these wicks are the ones that kills you. So that's where you gotta be if you're trading BTC. You gotta be in the other side of the wicks. Look at this consolidation, stop hunt right here, and then price falls. It's always this. So price consolidates for a bit. There is a stop hunt that happens. So if you see closely, look at this. This is how BTC goes. So there will be a consolidation and then a wick up and then price falls. And again here, a consolidation right here. There is a stop hunt. Price goes up. Again, consolidation, price goes up, stop hunt, and then price goes down. Consolidation. So it just happens over and over again. Consolidation, Stop hunt down. All of these zones, you can see clear consolidations and then a beautiful stop hunt and then comes down. Look, this is all that happens. If you want to trade BTC or if you are trading BTC, this would be it. So to answer the question, that's it for BTC. Right now, let's get back to where we were. Again, he missed the zone. Let's see if he has taken in the spot. No, he hasn't. Let's just take this off. 3, 2. Okay. So yeah, still waiting for this zone to be taken or price to go up and take this zone. I hope SRK King got his answer. Come on, man. That would have been another entry for me, and I would have been done with the day, bro. He missed me by a few pips, man. Look at this. That's a few pips. Yeah, 0.3 pips. We're still waiting then. Come on. Nice. Push down, buddy. Come on. Man, I always like entries. Having entries is fun. Yeah, I've been suggested to try a split screen. Hello? சொல்லுப்பா. வரேன். So, boys, let's see if this gets taken off. If not, I'll be done with the live session. Come on, man, just take this off and then I'll be done. Price is consolidating pretty hard, boys. Come on, maybe I'll wait another 5 minutes, but this is too much consolidation, and I gotta freshen up. And I personally think this is a good first live session, people. This is fun, actually, talking to you guys, trading live. So we'll do it every day. I'll be live from 5:15 a.m. IST until at least 8:30. So 3.5 hours. Let's do it every day. If you want to be here, if you want to see the journey, you're most welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I'm not out yet. I still have 4 minutes. If this zone gets taken, I will get another trade. So still waiting for that. Two scenarios, guys. If this gets tapped, aggressive push down will be looking for a sell. Then this gets tapped, aggressive push up will be looking for a buy. As simple as that. Then this is also a very important stop hunt zone. So once price comes here, a lot of people will be taken out. A lot of people. And when they do, I'll be right there sitting, waiting for another opportunity to either sell. So if this happens, if price moves from here to the upside, this is a great zone. Either we'll be looking for a sell or looking for a continuation upwards, depending on how the price reacts. Right now, it's just a bunch of consolidation that's happening. So I'm still waiting. I'll be on until 8:45 this morning. And after that, you can talk to me in my Discord. You'll find the link in the, not in this description, but in the channel description or any of my videos. Just click one of them and go to the description. You'll find my link there. Any questions you can ask me there too if you'd like. 2 more minutes and I'm done. This is slow now. Come on. If you guys are lucky, if this takes this zone in this candle, I'll take the next trade drive. But if not, I'm done. So hopefully there's another minute. So let's just take this off. Let's just see a clean move. This gets taken. You guys will see some action. Lights, camera, action. 20 seconds, people, 20 seconds. Guys, if you are with me with the stream from the beginning, take a look at this zone. This is an important stop hunt zone. So keep looking for this. When price do come here, be greenlit for another trade. I will take a trade. I will, if I do, sorry, if I do, I will update in the Discord. Thank you so much. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, same time, 5:30 a.m. in the morning, IST. See you guys. Take care.